In the beautiful village of Guzang, located in the northwest region of Cameroon, palm oil production is more than just a source of income. It is a tradition passed down from one generation to another. For many families, the production of palm oil brings people together and provides an important ingredient used in preparing traditional meals. Today, we follow three hardworking women as they demonstrate the traditional process of palm oil in Guzang Village. The journey begins early in the morning. Carrying baskets on their heads and holding cutlasses in hands, the women walk through narrow village paths into the palm bush. The baskets will be used to carry the harvested palm fruits back home. When the women arrive at the palm farm, they carefully inspect the palm trees to identify the ripe fruit bunches. The ripe palm fruits usually have a deep red, orange or dark reddish color. Using a sharp cutlass, one of the women carefully cuts the ripe palm fruit bunch from the tree. The heavy bunch falls to the ground, ready for the next stage of production. The women sit together and remove the individual palm fruits from the large bunch. They carefully inspect each fruit and separate the good, ripe fruits from the damaged, rotten or unripe ones. This sorting process is important because the quality of the fruits will determine the quality of the palm oil produced. The selected fruits are then placed inside large baskets and containers. The selected fruits are washed with clean water to remove dirt, insects, and unwanted materials. Washing the fruits helps ensure that the final palm oil is clean and suitable for cooking. The clean palm fruits are poured into a very large metal pot. Because the pot is extremely heavy, the women work together to place it on a traditional three-stone fireplace. Firewood is arranged underneath the pot, and the fruits are boiled until they become soft. Boiling softens the outer flesh of the palm fruits and makes it easier to separate the oil from the kernels and fibers. After boiling, the softened palm fruits are transferred into a locally made trough or pit near the village stream. Traditionally, the women may use their feet to crush and mash the fruits. They step carefully on the warm fruits, pressing and turning them until the oily flesh separates from the kernels and fibers. This stage requires strength, patience, and teamwork. Clean warm water is added to the crushed palm fruit mixture. The women use their hands to mix, squeeze, and wash the oily pulp. As they continue mixing, the red palm oil juice begins to separate from the fibers, kernels, and other solid materials. The mixture is poured into a locally made woven sieve. The women press and squeeze the palm fruit fibers with their hands. The liquid palm oil juice flows through the sieve into large containers placed underneath. The remaining fibers, shells, and kernels are separated and removed. These solid remains may later be used as fuel, animal feed, or for other local purposes. The strained liquid is transferred into another large pot and placed over a strong wood fire. The liquid is boiled slowly for several hours. As it boils, the palm oil begins to separate from the water and other impurities. The women stir the mixture regularly and carefully monitor the fire. During the boiling process, the pure red palm oil rises to the surface while the water and heavier sediments remain below. The women carefully collect the oil from the top using bowls or large spoons. The oil may be boiled again to remove any remaining moisture. This helps preserve it and prevents it from spoiling quickly. After the oil has been properly separated, it is removed from the fire and allowed to cool. Freshly produced palm oil has a rich red-orange color and a strong natural aroma. The women check the color, smell, and texture to ensure that the oil is ready for storage. The cooled palm oil is carefully poured into clean containers. For large quantities, the women use old 10-liter or 20-liter containers. Smaller quantities are packaged in 1-liter, 1.5-liter, 2-liter, and 5-liter bottles. The containers are tightly closed and prepared for transportation to the market. On market day, the women display the palm oil on a local wooden table. The smaller bottles are arranged neatly on top of the table, while larger 10-liter and 20-liter containers are placed on the ground. Customers can buy the quantity they need for cooking, trading, or household use. Palm oil production provides income for many women and supports families throughout Guzang and neighboring communities. Palm oil is an important ingredient in many Cameroonian meals. It is used to prepare dishes such as eru, koki, beans, achu soup, and many other traditional foods.